Considered validating the user personas that you've created for your business? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's a great idea and a great way to understand if you are really speaking to your user personas, or if maybe there's also some additional user personas that you could consider crafting for your messaging that would make a positive impact for your business. And so the frame that we're going to look at this through right now is Google Analytics. There's other ways that I'll mention at the end of this video or in the comments on this post. But what you can do is take a look at your user persona that you have created and see how that grouping is performing in your analytics data. So one way that I recommend doing this is to build a segment around that user persona. So add the age range of that user persona, any of the other information that you may have categorized that actually matches up with analytics data, and then look at that compared to some other key segments. But the one way that I'm going to show you right now is actually by just looking at the demographics data that you currently have and matching that to what you expected for your customers and see how those are performing. So I'm in the Google Analytics for the demo account for Google itself. So this is like demo data that anyone can have access to. And I'm going to take a look at one of the key parts of a user persona, which is traditionally the age range. So say that your main age range that you've identified is like your main persona is somebody who's 25 years old, then you can take a look at that and see if that's really validated in your data. For Google, if that was the case, then you could see, yeah, it looks like they're largest chunk of users is in the age range that they expected, and also it looks like it's performing quite well. However, then you may see something like this jump out where there's an additional potential there with an audience that you may not have been considering as much, where their conversion rate is quite high and their engagement is quite high. So, this is just a way to meld more like traditional marketing and brand thinking together with analytics data.